Hey collective. Okay, so if this is your reading, your person and you are separated right now. They may or may not be off with a third party and they're trying to come home, and the question is, have they changed? That's what I'm getting, like, have they changed? They may be making promises or claiming that they've gone to counseling, or they've had an epiphany. So we're going to see what the energy looks like. Okay, it's collective. Don't force it to fit. You guys know the deal. And if you want to book a personal, you can email me. Contacts in my bio. Okay, so have they changed? Ace of Cups in reverse. Knight of Swords. This is an action card. I feel like this is someone who left empty and will come back in empty. And the question of have they changed? This feels like an energy of someone who can only change for a little while. Like they're on their best behavior in the very beginning or when they come back to you, but this is someone who will go right back to demeaning you, to gaslighting. So if this is your reading, this was a toxic relationship, someone who treated you like shit, always talking down to you, always making you feel less than, and the Ace of Cups is in reverse. This is not going to be that magical new beginning. For some of you, this may not be the first time they've tried to come back. I'm getting like they've done this before and it didn't work, or you had so many opportunities to start over and it didn't work. This is going to be your nightmare. Like, if you're feeling anxious about this person contacting you or trying to get, back in your good graces, or trying to establish communication, won't take no for an answer. There's a reason your body feels anxious like that. There's a reason it keeps you up at night. Because your higher self, your intuition knows this is a trap. That's what this feels like. This feels like a trap. The Ace of Cups in reverse out first tells me, right? This is drama. Just knocking at your door, waiting to come back in. This feels like an energy. If your person did run off with someone, I'm getting, this feels like an energy of someone who the third party relationship may have fallen apart. It's not fulfilling them anymore. They need a backup plan. You've become the backup plan. I don't see, if this is your reading, I don't see that this person has changed. I see that this person has been juggling you and someone else, and that someone else may have left the picture. Two Pentacles in reverse. What did I say? Their previous backup plan fell apart, and so now you become the backup plan. So you're now the safety net here. That's the energy that I'm getting. What else, Spirit? Nobody wants to hear this, right? But I feel like if this is your reading, this is not going to be a victorious new beginning for you. That this is going to be, this will not be anything to cheer about. The thing with this energy is, I feel like, again, when they come in, even if this is they've come in the beginning, they were wonderful. They leave, they come back, they're wonderful, but it doesn't last. And so the victory is short-lived, right? And sooner than later, their true nature starts to come out, and they go back to this person where you just feel so lost and controlled, and you can't speak up for yourself, and they bring nothing but chaos and drama. And I just got something about, and the third party never goes away. So even when they come back to you, the third party's still there, but they may have made promises. It's almost like this person, when there's trouble over here, they try to come back to you, and then they create trouble over here with you, and then they go back. So this is someone who just runs from the accountability and needs somewhere to go. Gosh, I know that's hard to hear. But if this is your reading, it's not news to you. I feel like this is what your intuition's trying to tell you. Like, this is why the intuition's like, hey, this doesn't feel right, because it's not. Oh, Spirit. For some of you, I feel like you've gotten to the point where you have tried to get yourself far enough away from this situation that you can actually truly start healing, right? But that when that person reaches out, it kind of sends you in a little bit of a tailspin. And I feel like this is Spirit saying, stop living with the axe right here, waiting for it to fall, because this kind of energy they'll make it fall. They'll destroy your life if they can. And they'll take everything from you. This is someone who needs supply. This is narcissistic. This is someone who needs a means. They may need a place to live, a car to drive, money, a way to pay their bills, new clothes, somewhere to sleep. This energy can't be alone. They can't do it on their own. I'm getting, they can't do it on their own. Whatever situation your person ran to is falling apart. I can tell you the grass wasn't greener, and they need somewhere to go. And so now they're going to put on the charm, and that means, if this is your reading, that's what's happening. And this is Spirit saying, listen, that third party right there, right here, this Three of Cups isn't going anywhere, and you need to have strength to say no. This is almost like your person taking a break, coming over to you, stay with you for a little while, then needs a break from you and goes back. But that third parties aren't going anywhere. There's a lot of promises I feel here that your person can't keep. There's a lot of claims. Like, I've had an epiphany, I've changed. I'll go to we can go to counseling together, that kind of thing. But this is Spirit saying you gotta get strong here. Get strong, because I feel like this is an energy, if this is your reading, that knows exactly what to say to push your buttons. Knows exactly what to say to make you feel like this time. Okay, I know the other 5 times I was lying, but this time I'm telling the truth. It's really gonna be better between us. And I don't feel like that's the case. It's gonna be better than between us. What did I say? We're gonna be good. They may even promise to get married. We're gonna be stable. The Four of Wands. It's all about stability. You know, creating a foundation together to grow. And I feel like that's what they're gonna promise this, and then deliver this. And this feels like a constant cycle with this person. Like, this is what they do. They're not going to get rid of the third party. This is an energy, this person doesn't ever want to let people go. Even if they're not, you know, in constant contact with them, they need to have that person available at any given time. It's like they collect people. This is your opportunity. 1-1 may be a significant number here, by the way. I feel like this is Spirit saying this is your opportunity for stability on your own. Like, you can wear the crown here. You are royalty in this situation to Spirit. And this is your chance to be strong and tell this person to fuck off. Like, literally, tell them to fuck off. Because what they're doing is they're coming in knowing damn well they have no intention of ending their old cycle and creating a new one for stability with you. But they know enough to promise it. So this is an energy that knows you well enough that they know that there are certain things you wanted out of this relationship and they never gave it to you. And they're not going to give it to you this time. And that's particularly cruel because they know. And you're not even asking for much. I feel like here you're just asking for basic, you know, relationship etiquette here. And they can't even do that. But they know that that's what you want and that's what they promise. And it's very easy when you're hurting to fall for these kind of promises because you want the pain to go away. But I feel if this is your reading, you're far enough along and you've seen this before. This isn't going to be your first rodeo with this person. King of Pentacles in reverse. This person thinks very highly of themselves, but they don't have shit to offer. And this is why they drain people of their resources. They don't have anything, but they want to live like a king, but they don't have the means to do it on their own. They've always got to be with someone who can provide for them the lifestyle they want, the things they want, the attention, all of it. They can't create their own. This person, this person is broke as fuck, to be honest with you. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, you're so broke, and here you are just bouncing from person to person just to get your basic needs met because you can't do it for yourself. It's like raising a teenager. You deserve better. If this is your reading, you deserve better. And when this person tries to come back around, 10 of Cups in reverse, they are not going to I can't make it up. They're not going to keep their promise. They won't. This 10 of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Cups is like that ultimate happy ride or die relationship. We're together till we're old. They're not going to offer that to you. Like, the whole cycle will be bullshit, right? Because the first card out in this reading was Ace of Cups. 1 to 10, that's a whole cycle, and the whole cycle is fucked up with this person. They're going to come in empty, and they're going to leave empty. They'll complete, this right here, what you're looking at, is an abuse cycle. It's a narcissistic abuse cycle. It's a toxic abuse cycle, and this is what they want to put you in again. Whatever they've been doing has fallen through or isn't fulfilling them. There's not enough resources. And so now they want to start over with the ace and then leave you hurt again. So this is how they want to leave you. Can't even make it up, guys. Right? And every time that this person does this to you, it feels like another part of you has died because it has. This person hasn't changed. So if this is your reading, you needed the answer, and it resonates, they haven't changed.